put down whatever.
No. Our profile on the Abigail Adams High School social network is who we are in high school, and it'll follow us into college and into our careers and into my marriage and into year 5.
Is one Lucas?
No, sorry. But you were married to Fargo for 6 weeks. May he rest in peace.
I'll tell you right now, the boy died happy.
Shall we begin?
Name, Maya Penelope Hart.
Really?
I've decided to embrace it.
Riley Matthews. Interests.
Why'd you stop?
I can't think of my interests.
You can think of your interests. You're just worried that your interests aren't interesting, and your profile will bore the whole school.
Why are you only smart when it's at me?
Just skip it and go to the ones you know, like favorite movie.
No.
Why?
Maya, what if people here don't share my passion for farm animals who saved the day?
Why do you care about what other people think?
That's all I do.
Honey, just write down something you like and stop being so dramatic.
Okay, I am the least dramatic person who has ever roamed the face of the earth. What's your favorite movie?
Don't look behind you.
Did I see that with you?
No.
Why not?
Look behind you. That's why.
Well, I'm sure that nobody else knows what to write down either.
Oh, Butch Cassidy.
Empire Strikes Back.
The Notebook. Love never dies, man.
All right, favorite song?
Ooh, Desperado. Anything by Celine Dion.
The sound of my computer turning on. This is so easy. Why is this so hard for you?
When one makes a decision, one must consider the consequences of one's choice.
Real talk.
What if nobody likes me?
You're just freaking out because your name's on it. Let's pretend that you had an alter ego that you pretended to be when you were all alone that nobody knows about, and put her name on it.
Yes, let's pretend that.
What's her name?
Jessica.
Jessica?
Like Jessica, but X-year.
Nobody's gonna find that adorable.
Jessica was the coolest thing there ever was. She had blue hair, and she protected me.
What happened to her?
You showed up.
Aww. So, make her profile as Jessica. Write down all the answers as yourself, but if nobody likes her, you're fine because nobody knows it's you.
Okay. This already feels easier.
Pretending to be somebody else usually is.
Jessica likes all of the things that I like, except she wears a green army jacket, has feathers in her blue hair, and she carries a sword.
Classic Jessica.
Hey, it's her. You think anybody will like her?
I know, I do. I've been waiting for a day like this to come, struck like lightning. My heart's beating like a drum on the edge of something wonderful. Face to face with changes. What's it all about? Life is crazy, but I know I can work it out. 'Cause I got you to live it with me. I feel alright, I'm gonna take on the world. The stars, I've got some pages to turn. I'm singing Take on the
unusual as you.
I know. I turned to talk to you in class to tell you about this little dry patch, and I realized I was talking to Yogi.
Hey, you try that eucalyptus girl?
Thanks, Yogs. Why are you laughing? Is one of my 5 husbands Yogi? How is that possible?
We only know 5 guys.
You checked your phone recently?
Ooh, Jessica has 20 likes.
Refresh.
Jessica has 200 likes.
Refresh.
What's going on?
Jessica's super popular.
People really love her.
Look at the comments.
Jessica says everything I'm thinking. Jessica makes me less afraid to be me.
I went to summer camp with her.
Jessica's my best friend. She's always been my best friend. She has.
Now Jessica was a success, so delete Jessica and put up your real profile and let everybody like you before it's too late.
Hey guys, how do you feel about making some new friends outside our group?
Of course, why?
There's this girl
What?
named Jessica.
What?
Delete her.
Too late.
I don't know, I just feel like I really get Jessica.
Yeah, she's a mystery woman. A mystery makes a woman very intriguing.
I went to summer camp with her. It looks as though we all like her.
Better than Maya?
Hey,
I'm sorry. Better than Maya.
I'm rich, I tell ya.
More info, please.
No.
No?
If you don't just take my word for it, then I'm only gonna share my $30 million US with Mommy.
Ooh. All right, read it.
I am Prince Bashi from Nairobi.
Scam.
No scam. Says right here, this no scam.
Augie.
You taught me to read. Why would you teach me to read if I wasn't supposed to believe what I'm reading?
He's got us, Topanga.
And if it was a scam, why would they start by saying, hello, it's me, your friend from Nairobi?
do you have a friend from Nairobi?
Well, we're in the early stages of our relationship, and he wants to give me money, so I say we're besties.
Honey, they don't even have a real identity. They're just trying to gain your trust.
I do trust Prince Bashi. He does so have an identity. He sent me his picture.
That's Morgan Freeman.
It's always Morgan Freeman.
How can you not trust that face?
Topanga.
No!
Look at this picture and tell me this isn't the real Prince Bashi. I don't want him to lose his boyish innocence.
The world is the world, Corey.
I want to protect him for as long as we can, okay?
He has to learn what's out there sometime.
What's out there?
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't we say what we really think on the count of 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I think he's going to be King Bashi one day, and I think we should get in now.
Wow. What are you writing?
Happy anniversary, Topanga, because that is the 100th time that you have 1, 2, 3 tricked me.
I do it that often?
You've been doing it since the 90s.
All right, on the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Angela's still in love with Sean. I hate that.
It's not my fault you fall for it all the time, and I can't believe you keep a list of it.
You can't imagine the lists I have on you. Do you have any on me?
Oh, do I have any lists on you? Let me think about it. No.
Well, why not?
Because I'm a healthy person.
Well, hate that too.
You okay?
Oh, he's fine, honey.
I believe you. I believe anything.
I hear the freshmen just joined the high school social network.
Not me.
I hear someone has already caused quite a stir.
Not me.
So, who is ready to learn something today?
Not me.
A social network is something that has its roots firmly planted in our history. Cave paintings, stone tablets, scrolls, and papyrus leaves, they all help decode what went on in a society. Now, what are historians in the future going to use to help determine who we were?
The internet and my frozen brain. If they look at the internet, they're gonna think we're pretty ridiculous.
You think? Why is that?
Because the internet makes us look like a society of people that only care about dancing cats.
But we're more than that.
We are, but no one knows that. And the Dancing Cat videos have 1 billion views. And the discovery of a new planet only gets 27,000 likes.
All me. I mean, what's the difference? Dancing cats and a new planet are just gonna get replaced by something new tomorrow.
Exactly right, Mr. Fryer. So, what does that say about us?
I know. It's not that we're a society of dancing cats. It's that we're a society of... Yes, Matthews?
It says that we're a society that lets things rise and fall that have no real value because the internet makes them so readily available to us. So they get a lot of clicks and likes and comments, and then they fade out of our mind when the next thing comes along.
Well, what's wrong with a little distraction?
Nothing, if that's all it is. How many people here have seen the Dancing Cats video? What about the sneezing panda?
Oh, because it goes to chew, and then it goes, ah!
It seems to me this isn't a distraction at all. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, but we use the internet to study as well, Mr. Matthews.
And that's great. Okay, so who here knows the capital of Minnesota? What about penguins? Are they in the North Pole and polar bears at the south, or is it the other way around?
We only have so much room in our brains.
Really? Who has seen the Charlie Bit My Finger? Okay. I guarantee you guys that what historians will say about us is that we're a society that spent a lot of time with a click or a like or a comment. And it's especially easy if nobody knows who you are, because a lot of people spend their time posting under anonymous names. Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Good.
Good. Why good?
Just good.
Just why?
Because maybe life is easier that way.
Maybe. Or maybe hiding behind a fake screen name gives the people the courage to go negative. Or someone who's too scared to express themselves an undeserved moment of attention.
Attention, Abigail Adams High. Will Jessica please report to the school office? Jessica, we just really want to meet you.
I'm alone in the bay window. I've been forsaken, abandoned, and a third word for alone.
I'm almost done liking the likes that people liked of me.
You mean Jessica?
I am Jessica. I have achieved stunning and unheard of popularity. I have everything I want.
It's only because nobody knows it's you.
And that would bother some people, but not me, because I'm too busy answering everybody's private requests for advice. Here's a new message. Oh,
What?
nothing.
Read that one right now.
Or what?
Lucas Wait, why would Lucas write to Jessica?
I have to choose between two girls, and I thought that I liked them both, but what I really love is that you want to ride unicorns while eating cotton candy and collecting falling stars. I think you would fit in with our group of friends, but please don't tell them I invited you.
He knows.
No, he doesn't know, Maya. I wish everybody knew, because then I'd be the most popular girl in school. But I'm not, because nobody knows. Isn't that just the way?
He knows it's you.
He doesn't know, but if he knew, it would fix all of our problems.
How?
Because if Lucas likes Jessica, then he doesn't have to choose between you and me, and we don't get hurt, and he can have Jessica, and we don't get hurt.
What'd I do? I land on your head? Is that what I did? I land on your head?
I know what I must do.
That's nice. I'll wait here. Oh, look, she's marching.
It's me, Maya.
You know who it is, Nimrod. Why does everything always have to get so out of hand?
You ain't seen nothing yet. Here's my plan. A, I go to school like this. B, I claim my new popularity. C, I solve our whole love triangle when Lucas falls for Jessica.
Not a thing.
D, something goes horribly wrong. E, I learn a big lesson. Let's go, 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 go!
What can I say? This sounds right.
Breakfast is served.
You cooked for us?
Why, yes, August, I did. And not because Mommy 123 tricked me, but I did it out of the generosity in my own heart. Just like Prince Baji does.
Oh, hey, I just thought of something. Would it be okay with you if we didn't raise our son to be an internet sucker?
Why, yes, it would be, as long as it would be okay with you that we did. Because sometimes it's okay to believe in the world. Prove me wrong, I dare ya. Prove me wrong.
What?
It's for Mava. She's in London. She's lost her wallet. She needs me to send her all the money I have. Okay, you guys don't want me to trust strangers, but you've always taught me to help my friends. And Ava's my friend, and I'm gonna help her no matter what.
Prove me wrong, I dare ya. Prove me wrong. What?
That is the 100th anniversary of Prove Me Wrong, I dare ya. Prove me wrong.
It's also the 100th anniversary of Why Did I Marry You?
Ooh, congratulations.
Attention, attention, everyone in the school. I have an announcement to make. I am Jessica. That ought to do it.
You would think, but no.
Why not, pray tell?
What we've done is skip right to D.
D! This is a letter where everything goes horribly wrong.
That's the one.
I am Jessica. I am Jessica. I am Jessica. Jessica. I am Jessica. What do we do now?
Too early to tell. We'll be right back after this with our lesson. And now it's one day later. What could have possibly changed?
I know I said I liked her yesterday, but that was yesterday.
come on.
Yeah, it's possible that I said I was Jessica to show I could be a unique individual just like her. I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna. I think the blue hair and the sword may be trying too hard. I've tried to tell her, but you know Jessica. She's still my best friend and everything. She is.
Hey guys, have you seen a piano playing rabbit? Maya, I don't get it. Jessica has lost like half of her followers. How could this happen? What did I do? What kind of world is
You
this?
didn't do anything wrong, Miles. It's just a matter of time before people get over something that doesn't actually exist.
Poor Jessica.
She's not a thing.
All she ever wanted was love.
She exists.
I bet she wishes she never even put up her own profile.
She's you.
Well, then how do I feel about this?
Leave me alone.
Okay, historians will decide whatever they decide about us. How do you guys feel about who you are?
I got 109 followers, so I feel pretty good no matter what happens.
Really? What's valuable?
Polar bear's North Pole, penguin South Pole, the capital of Minnesota is St. Paul.
That's right. That's great. Right? Isn't that great? Charlie bit my finger. If something that's important to us today is so easily replaced by something else tomorrow, we have to wonder if it ever really had any value at all. What can we learn from that?
I don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know because I live in a world that judges me based on whatever movie or song I like. And I'm expected to answer questions about myself, but I'm still figuring out who I am, and everything could change tomorrow.
Because who you are isn't measured by today or tomorrow, but by a whole bunch of days of what you do. Not necessarily what you like or what you say at a particular time. The great thing about evolving is that we continue to grow and feel. Don't be influenced by somebody else's likes or clicks or favorites. Who should determine what you think?
Wikipedia.
You disgust me. Go figure this out in the bay window. Class is over.
Hey, Huckleberry,
Yes?
what do you know?
I know a lot of things. I know that we need to stick together. I know that the only way that we can do that is if we're honest with each other.
Get to it.
I know that you are Jessica.
I know that you are Jessica.
Lucas told me that you were Jessica.
How did you guys know that?
We know who you are, Riley. You don't have to write down some fake profile for us to know who you are. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Well, no, you said something to her, so now you have to look at me and say something to me.
I'd recognize you anywhere, too.
You're not even trying.
I'm tired all the time.
Guys,
Yes?
I want us to last forever.
Well, how do we do that?
By finding out that friends who know who you are is the most real thing there is.
So, Riley, what are you going to put on your profile?
Yeah. Who are you?
Topanga, I've been thinking about you all day, and I want to tell you something.
I've been thinking about you all day, and I want to tell you something. Let's say it on the count of 3.
Absolutely. 1, 2, 3.
I don't want you to have a list of anything I do that you don't like. I tricked you. I won, and I feel good about it, but I don't ever want to do it
again. And I'd like to forget about the 100 times that I did. Is that okay?
Tell her it's okay, Dad.
No, it's not okay.
I'm giving you a chance to start over.
I wouldn't change one moment of anything we ever did.
That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, that's real good.
Ozzy! Where were you? What? I emailed you. I told you to come to London. You left me hanging, baby. That was real? Why were you in London? I had to stop there on my way back from Nairobi. You saw Prince Baji? You mean the Baj? He gave me this. $30 million US? How do you like me now, Toby?
Oh, call me Mommy.
That was a good one.
Step away from the internet.
I finally made my own profile. I put down all of my favorites. I put down everything that makes me who I am.
Hey, I know you.
Good. Let's watch this now.
Benji, who's your best friend? 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 Pizza.
Weird stuff is happening. A dark mark appears.
A D.
You got a D on your Spanish exam.
Dun, dun, dun.
Everything's changing.
That's an A.
Maya, how you do that?
I'm braiding my new daughter's hair.
I am disgraced. D for disgrace.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can order be restored?
Chewbacca, Chewbacca, Chewbacca.
Find out in an all-new Girl Meets World. Next Friday at 8:30. Part of the Sabrina and Sophia Takeover Weekend on Disney.